Okay, so I want to talk really quick about how I explain the stress response and how it ties into trauma to my clients. And I think about it like this. Imagine you are a car. All people are a car. And in order for us to get to point A to point B, we have to have access to the gas and the brake, right? So if you're driving through town, you have to have access to the gas and the brake in order to get there safely. The gas is like a sympathetic response or the stress response. We've all heard of fight, flight, freeze, right? So that's the gas. And the brake is the parasympathetic response, or the rest, digest, and connect response. That's the part of the nervous system, the autonomic or the automatic nervous system. That's the part of the car that slows things down and keeps things calmer and safer, helps you to be curious, helps you to be in connection with others, helps you to learn, okay? So when we are driving from somewhere to somewhere, if we only had the gas, what would happen? Well, we would run out of fuel, we would crash the car, we would run into somebody, harm would come in some way or another, right? If we only use the brake, we would never go anywhere. So the sympathetic response is not good or bad, and the parasympathetic response isn't good or bad. But when we don't have access to both, that's the trouble. And trauma or a trauma response exists when we only have access to one or the other. And it's like our nervous system gets stuck in protection mode. So when we're always in fight, flight, freeze, or even fawn, or we've been in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn for so long that we get slammed into what we call like a shutdown mode, which is when we only have access to the brake. That's a trauma response. So we have extreme anxiety or extreme depression of the autonomic nervous system. So that's an example of a way that I describe what's going on with the nervous system in either extreme stress or extreme shutdown, which is a version of extreme stress. And a healthy nervous system is a flexible nervous system. It's one that has access to both the gas and the brake.